I know, guys. I know you guys want me to make a video about it on what's my thoughts about the full video footage that Julian and them released about EDP. Me, honestly, really ain't much for me to say. I mean, what did we expect from EDP? Oh, I mean, is he gonna go on camera and confess to it like an idiot, like he did the last time with Chat and all them? I don't think so. I know it was a letdown to everybody. It was pretty much a letdown and everything like that. The funniest part what they did to me is that they put his license plate number. They sat there and filled EDP's license plate number and everything like that. Though, so I'm like, dang, well, it's an EDP. Now you got to go change your license plate number now, because now people know they know what vehicle you drive now. If that's your vehicle, we don't know if that's his real vehicle or not, but either way, excuse me, EDP's license plate number is all on the internet now. He really gonna be followed now. But I understand that a lot of people was I was reading about it. A lot of people were a little disappointed about it, and yeah, I saw the part where EDP called the cops and everything like that. I'm like, I told y'all the EDP is a police ass nigga, man. I told y'all that, man. I told you this guy right here is, he's the kind of guy that will call the cops on you. I told y'all that. He's one of them kind of people. He'll call the cops on you. That's what cowards do. That's what pedos do. They run from their problems. They don't want to face up to their problems. He's saying that it's okay for him to go around messing with minors on the internet, and then when somebody go out and try to confront him, he wants to go run into his mommy. When I mean run into his mommy, I'm not talking about his dead mother. Rest in peace to his mother. I'm not talking about his real mother. I'm talking to the police. He go run to the police. Hey, they're harassing me. Hey, police. They're harassing me. I'm calling the cops on you. Hey, they're harassing me. Come on, man. Grown ass man run to the police. That's another thing what I was trying to tell people, man. If he gets locked up and he starts serving time in prison, he's gonna be yelling when someone in prison confronts EDP. He gonna be shouting at himself, CO, help, he's arresting me, CO. EDP's gonna be just like that. He's one of them type of people. Run to the CO all the time. Eventually he's gonna get tired of you. They're gonna like, dude, grow up, dude. Be a man for a change. Be a freaking man. You know? But yeah, I saw the video, and I don't know why Jillian and them asked him that question. I mean, we know EDP's not going to answer the question. I mean, y'all really just wasted y'all's time going out there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I will. I'll give Jillian and them props and them. I'll give them a little bit of props and everything like that. But I can kind of see why he really didn't want to put out the video footage, because it was really useless. They didn't really get nothing. Like, you really flew out there for nothing. Because I will say this, according on what I'm hearing, they say his court's coming up sometime next month, which that's in October. So, like I said in my video, people, if he doesn't go to court, next month, which that would be October, November, and December, if he doesn't go to court, or none of that, he basically got away with it again, people. Basically, he's pretty much got away with it again, people. In which that's going to really anger a lot of people out there, such as myself, on how this dude keep getting away with it and everything like that. And the more he keeps getting away with it, the more he's going to keep doing it. And that's why I say, you know what? If the feds don't do nothing about it, it's going to be people out there that's going to take. You see that guy named, what's his name? J Money, that confronted EDP at Walmart? It's going to be more people like him that's going to confront EDP and take the law in their own hand, and they're going to really do something to EDP. They're going to really do something to him. Watch what I tell you now. they gonna hurt this dude. And I don't say it in several of my videos. Somebody's out there gonna hurt EDP. If the feds and them don't take this serious and don't do nothing to EDP, and EDP keeps getting away with this, somebody out there gonna hurt. Somebody gonna hurt this man. Somebody gonna hurt him. I noticed that when they was confronting EDP went inside the building and talking about saying he looked like he was about to reach for something like that. And that's why I told people, don't sleep on EDP and thinking he ain't carrying no ratchet on him. I mean, I don't see how in the hell he's gonna carry a gun on him. I mean, the pants he's wearing look so freaking loose. I don't see how in the world he's gonna be able to hold a gun anyway. But he's probably reaching for something or whatever like that. And yeah, y'all, that wasn't very smart of y'all going up to him towards his vehicle. That wasn't smart. That's one thing you don't do. If you see somebody going to their car, and they open their door, you don't know what they got in that vehicle. You don't know what they got up in there. That's one thing I would never do. I would never walk up on somebody, especially if they go into their car. You don't know what they got in their car. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't a smart move on Giuliani and all the other guys. Giuliani was, I guess he waiting to get shot and everything like that. I said, if I get shot, I damn sure don't want to get shot by EDP. Hell no. Hell fucking no. I want to at least live to see this dude serve time in prison. Like, I understand you trying to put the pedophile away, but, don't risk your life for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't risk your life for it, especially if you know he's armed and dangerous. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, people. If this don't work, if this doesn't work and this doesn't get him locked up, there's only one person that could get EDP, and that's Chris Hansen. It's going to be Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen is the only guy that I believe that's going to be able to do this. He's going to be able to pull this off. It's him, Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen just had to figure a way how to get EDP. But back to that video of Giuliani and all them, right when EDP went inside the building, he called the police, and then that little 15-year-old girl called Giuliani there and said that he just texted her and said F her and everything like that. And then they say, yeah, we got him and everything like that. So that right there play a huge part against EDP as well too, though. So yeah, people, we just got to just sit back and wait and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I thought the video was going to be a little bit more entertaining than that, but it was pretty weak. But I mean, Giuliani did what they could. I mean, let's be honest. I know, like I said, I know a lot of people was disappointed in the video, but they did what they could. I mean, they can't force EDP to talk. I mean, let's just keep it a buck. You can't force EDP to talk. I mean, what they gonna do? They're gonna threaten him and say, "Oh, you better talk EDP, or we're gonna beat you up." I mean, they can't make this dude talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That it's good to be busting EDP. It's good to keep the evidence and bust EDP and send it in to the police or whatever like that. It's good that you do all that. But catching EDP in public and trying to ask him questions, you're really just wasting your time. Cause the fool ain't gonna talk. He ain't gonna say nothing. He learned, you know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to go through that answering questions like he did with Chat and all of them. You know what I'm saying? So waste of time even bother trying to ask EDP, like, EDP, what's up with this? Why did you say this or this and that? You're really just wasting your time. Not just Giuliani there, but anybody else who's thinking about doing the same thing, asking EDP questions and everything like that. You're just wasting your time. You really just wasting your time asking this guy a question. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, somebody's gonna hurt this dude, man. If the feds don't do nothing and they let him slide again, or he gets away with it and don't serve no time, somebody like J Money and them gonna do something to EDP. I'm trying to tell you right now, man. They gonna do something to this dude. Because eventually EDP's luck's gonna run out. His luck's gonna run out one day. We don't know when it is, but hopefully that court day comes up, and and his luck finally runs out. Because, like I said, the first time he got caught, he got real lucky. And if he gets away with it the second time, he's goddamn lucky again. I said, goddamn, you should be counting your lucky star that your ass ain't in prison right now. But yeah, people, that's basically all I gotta say. I mean, the video wasn't as good as I thought it was. I mean, yeah, it's just a huge letdown to me, but it is what it is, man. You know, the only thing left for him is get this guy locked up in jail. Get EDP 445 locked up in jail. That's the next thing I'm waiting for. Anyway, that's pretty much all I gotta say about Giuliani and EDP and them. I'm pretty much ain't gonna talk about it for a while until something else come up about EDP. If anything else new or whatever come up about EDP, I'll be sure to make a video about it. Anyway, y'all, peace.